How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you can see today, we have Robin Van Persie and his end of an era card. Now, during Team of the Season, there will be predominantly Team of the Season reviews on this channel and on the second channel. But for moments like this, or Team of the Season moments, SBC's end of an eras, flashbacks, there will still be those on the channel. But we're sticking mainly to the Team of the Season theme over until like July 28th, well, June 28th, I think it does end. So we're sticking with that, or that theme till the end. But if any SBCs do come out, I'll try and cover them as well. So lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, and let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes for Robin Van Persie. And if you are new to the channel, drop a subscription and check out the second channel as well. We did a Jamal Lowe. We did a Team of the Season Jamal Lowe review. So if you want to see what he's like, it's on the second channel right now. I'll link it in the description and in the comments and at the end of the video. Make sure you check out that channel as well. But lads, RVP is the focus of today's attentions, so let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads, and as you can see, I do have the loan version of the card. Why do I have the loan version and not this SBC version? It's the exact same card, but it's try before you buy. Especially during Team of the Season, the prices escalate on Team of the Season, SBCs and whatnot. You've seen Sissoko come out today. It's like 130k as of right now. That's not really value for coins or anything like that. So in terms of the SBCs that's going to come in the future, they're going to be expensive too. So I want to save my coins for those Team of the Season SBCs. Whereas Robin Van Persie, you can try before you buy. It's a 20-game loan, and it only costs like 40k or 30k or something like that for the 20-game loan. But for the actual SBC, it actually doesn't cost too much. 210 on the Xbox and 210 on the PlayStation. He's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and medium to low work rates. He's 6'2" tall. At the same time, his jumping's not very good, but his head accuracy is immense. He's jumping at 67, head accuracy 89. That is sensational. Honestly, he's got some great stats in there, but some that counteract others. Strength 99, aggression 65. Does that counteract each other? Not too much, because I've got a Hawk chemistry style, boost that up to 75 in terms of the aggression. So he is strong in this game, very strong in this game in fact. Balance 63, it affects his dribble, and so does the 81 agility as well. So in terms of like a chem style to put on this card, I really didn't know what to do, because his sprint speed is poor, his acceleration sensational, it's 91, but he's accelerating to a stop again. I mean, what the hell, 74 sprint speed? No, just, nah, I'm not about that. In terms of the shooting, well, I am about that, because I adapt to every single review I do on this channel, and adapt to their game styles. You see a cracking finish there from Robin Van Persie into the back of the net. So I can deal with slow players, and deal with very fast players, but at the same time, if it's a con, it's a con, and top speed will be a con with this card, because he's accelerating to a slow pace, which you don't want to see at all. In terms of shooting, 99 attacking position, 93 finish, 97 shot power, 96 long shots, 99 volleys, and penalties. Exquisite, absolutely exquisite. And this guy is a goal scoring machine. He's an assassin in front of goal. He scores nearly every single time he gets a chance. Look at this, 3-star weak foot. What 3-star weak foot? Lovely finish there from Robin Van Persie. And if you're worrying about that 3-star weak foot, it's almost as if all the stats about the shooting, the shot power, the long shots, the finishing, even the composure of 94, it's like that all comes into one ball and mixes in well to a spell for Robin Van Persie, because honestly, I scored like 3 or 4 times on his right foot, and some of them were really exquisite finishes. He scored 10 in 5 games with 1 assist. He's very useful on this game, as you see. I think this is a right foot finish as well. It will come to him eventually. Inside the area, wins the ball back, and it's a right foot finish. You can't really miss those, but the shot power that he's got, it takes it into the back of the net. When it comes to passing, he can pass on this game, but again, his short pass, long pass, not too great with the card. Short pass 81, long pass 80, his vision is 88, crossing 84, free kicks 89, and curve is 92. That helps with the shooting and with the passing. He gets another chance on the right foot and puts it in top bins. Honestly, that 3-star weak foot does not feel like a 3-star weak foot with this card, which is bizarre. Honestly, I don't normally experience that the weak foots are good when they're 3-star or below, but Robin Van Persie had no issues whatsoever putting them in on his right or his preferred foot, as that is the left, basically. In terms of the goals that he scored a different variety of goals. He scored from outside the area, as you've just seen there, scoring the volley, the bicycle kicks, the chips. He can score what the hell he wants, because, like I said, he's a supreme finisher on this game. When it comes to dribbling, 81 agility, not too bad, not too great, especially when he got 63 agility. And I've got to say, he does turn very slow in this game, so that is something that you just need to keep in the back of your mind, just in a little section, just in case you do want to do this card. Reactions 90, ball control 96, his first touch is exquisite, as you will see in this review, and you will see many, many times. In terms of dribbling, it's 88, that's a good stat, especially with the 4-star skill side does possess as well. You can do the lack raqueta and things like that. He's got 94 composure, like I said, 89 head accuracy and 99 strength. That brings us up to date with his stats, and in terms of the pros, finishing, it's nuts. It is nuts. I scored 10 going on, well, 10, because nearly every single chance that he scored, he put in the back of the net. This was in FUT Champs and in Division Rivals. I know as you glance up right now, it says Division Rivals, but the majority were in FUT Champions, and he got my finish this weekend. He won every single game that he played in, as I did in the weekend league. So in terms of the finishing, incredible. He comes up with clutch moments on the ground and in the air. His head accuracy is crazy. Like I said, his jumping's not too great. At the same time, he's 6'2" or something like that. How tall is he? Yeah, 6'2", and he's got 89 head accuracy. Give him a chance in the air. He's going to bend that head, and he's going to put it in the back of the net every single time. When it comes down to the rest of his pros, you've got the likes of the shot power, because right foot, left foot, it doesn't matter. He can generate that 97 shot power every single time. And with the whole chemistry style, it actually went to 99 as well, and you could definitely tell by a lot of his finishes in game that his shot power was on point. First touch, immaculate, sensational. He can trap a ball coming from the moon and trap it with he's like a little toy. He's crazy at his ball control in this game. And on the dribble, it never gets too far away from his body, but like I said, he does turn really slow. So if you're on the dribble and you need to turn quickly, it's not really going to happen. In terms of strength, he's got 99 strength, and I thought that was very good, especially for aerial battles, for shoulder battles, for holding LT and holding up the player with your back to goal and bringing midfielders in the game. It was very, very useful. And in terms of head accuracy, you've seen it. He can score goals in the air, especially if he's got a free header or if he needs to challenge. Sometimes he was winning goal kicks for me, which I did enjoy. I like strikers that win goal kicks. I don't always kick it out to fullbacks and stuff like that. I like to go direct and just attack. In terms of the cons though, there's one elephant in the room. It's not me. It is the stamina. Stamina. Now, I know what you're going to say. He's got medium to low work rates. That doesn't really affect him too much. But if he's just striker and he's a lone striker and you're like, you want him to make runs all game, you want him to like run him behind, get him behind, stuff like that with the instruction zone, he's going to tend to do that sometimes. And when he does that, his stamina depletes. When it goes in extra time, second half extra time, it's like playing with 10 men. But he does come up clutch should you like feed him the ball in the latter stages. So if you're looking for a clutch goal, this guy is your man. If you're looking for a goal in general, this guy's your man too. But the stamina, again, watch out for that because it is only 70. Turn slow is another one because of the agility and balance. He just turns really slow. He shouldn't really, but he actually does. In terms of top speed, it's 74 going on 79 with the whole chem style. I didn't enjoy his top speed. He was accelerating and then he was getting caught up, which it defeats the objective really. But if you can accelerate that kind of instant motion in the area and just get away from someone quickly, then you can score goals. And I did like that. It's just his top speed that did let him down. But when we get into the overall racing with Robin Van Persie, it's going to be a good one. I enjoyed my experience with this card. Will he be as good as most of the TOTS cards that come out with Team of the Season? No, simple as that. He won't be because Team of the Season cards are boosted massively. But this guy is a unique finisher. He finishes everything. He finishes dinner every single time the meal's put in front of him. Give him a chance, he'll score the goal nearly every single time because he is that good. In front of goal, left foot, right foot, in the air, it does not matter. So in terms of Robin Van Persie and this end of an era card, he will get the rating from myself of a 9.2, which is a good rating. It's a very good rating. It's just let down in a lot of different kind of circumstances, whether it be stamina, which I believe should be a lot higher. I really do. I don't believe for these end of era cards because they're old players. I mean, Robin Van Persie, it's an end of an era. Aaron Ramsey's like one of the exceptions. The flashback cards should have better stamina. You look at like David Villa, Lucas Podolski, players like that. They should have better stamina on this game. Fernando Torres, another one right there. And Van Persie, I reckon, should have better stamina as well. Simple as that. In terms of value for coins, he's getting a 9.0 because even though it's during Team of the Season, and I did a try before you buy version, 210k is not too bad for the card. You get like, is there 5 SBCs? I'm pretty sure there's 5 SBCs. So you get 5 selections of packs back during team of the season. Who knows, boys? Who knows? You could get lucky, you could strike a blue, and basically pay for this SBC alone just via those packs. So in terms of that, it is value. So yeah, I'm giving him a 9.0 in that category. But lads, I must warn you, if you're not playing with Dutch links to him, whether it be an icon of like Ruud Gullit, for example, which I was using, whether it be that, is it Bergwijn? Not too sure his name. Bergwijn on the left wing, that gave another strong link to him, or a weak link like Lozano on the right, it would have worked as well. I'd worry about doing this card because he needs the links into him. Otherwise, you can use him as a sub. I've got him as a starter because honestly, it makes a difference on off the start, and then if once he gets tired, you can just sub him out, bring fast legs on, or you can bring him on off the bench, and he'll do a job from sitting in the stands. In terms of enjoyment rating, he's getting a 9.4. I thoroughly enjoyed every single chance I got going in the back of the net. It was just incredible, man. Especially in FUT Champions, it's a pressure situation. I enjoyed it. My Super Sub Carrasco was doing bits as well, if you want to kind of update on him too. When it comes down to the perfect links, you've got Haps there. So if you want to drop Robin Van Persie back to like CDM or centre mid to link up with Haps, it's a perfect link right there. It's a very good perfect link, and Haps is a great one. In terms of strong links, you've got the likes of De Jong, De Ligt, players like that, the Dutch players within that league. In terms of being also at Feyenoord, I don't think you're going to find too many great talents there to link up with Robin Van Persie. In terms of the good, strong, amazing links, Gullit, Van Basten, Kluivert, any Dutch icon, whether it be Bergkamp, I can go on, like Cruyff, for example. Cruyff is another one. And in terms of the weak links, it's got to be Arjen Robben. Oh, he's the best one, easily the best one in terms of weak link to this card. Is an end of an era Arjen Robben? It's either that or an SBC, Premier SBC Arjen Robben, but I think it is an end of an era. In terms of the similar players, I've likened them to one, and that is Lucas Podolski. Predominantly left-footed, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, the same as Robin Van Persie, and they play quite similar in game. They really, really do. So in terms of similar players, it will be that flashback Lucas Podolski, and Zweback will love to hear that because Zweback loves Lucas Podolski and Van Persie. He loves both of them. So, yeah, it's like a match made in heaven. If you get those two at striker, they're going to play very, very similarly. But, yes, Zwe will be in his element. In terms of the key pro, will be the finish, and the key con will be the stamina. The best chem style was, well, for me anyways, was Hawk. I used that, and it takes him to a 94 rated striker on this game. In terms of the other rating, he's getting an 8 out of 10 for passing, 9 out of 10 in terms of shooting. Honestly, it's nearly maxed out, and if he just had that 4-star weak foot, even though I said the 3-star weak foot was good enough, if he had the 4-star, it'd be a 10 without a shadow of a doubt. In terms of physicality, 6 out of 10, simply because his stamina lets him down massively. His jumping does to somewhat extent as well. In terms of dribble, he's got a 6 as well. He turns really slow, and that does let him down. In terms of the rating per position per league, Van Persie leads the way over Huntelaar and Tadic. In terms of the nation, Gullit leads the way in terms of centre forward and striker. That's what I kind of ranked this on, the position basis. Cruyff would come in at number 2, Bergkamp number 3, Van Persie I'd stick ahead of Marco Van Basten, I really would, and Kluivert would come underneath there. And lads, that's where I'm going to end this review. I hope you have enjoyed today's second review. If you have, you know what to do. Bring that hype. Make sure you check out the second channel as well. I've got another review over there right now. It is Jamal Lua from Portsmouth. If you do want to check that out, it's live gameplay from the stream earlier this morning. Make sure you do, and yeah lads, smash a like on this review, subscribe if you're new around here, and as always, I will catch you all next time.